Hi there, and welcome to this video on using your price rates and booking types in Hallmaster. These are important parts of how you manage your venue's bookings, making it easier for both you and your customers to charge correctly and keep everything organised. In this video, we'll look at what price rates and booking types are, how to set them up, and link them to your customers and their bookings. Let's get started. Hire charges. We'll start by creating our hire charges. You can do this by going to the Charges matrix under the Admin menu. We'll have a proper look at the Charges matrix a little later in the video, so for now, click on the Manage Hire Charges and Conditional Rates button in the top right. As an example, let's create a hire charge for one of our venues. Click on Create New Hire Charge and name the new rate. This will be a standard hourly rate. This can be useful for events such as meetings. Check this box if you'd like to enable automatic invoicing on single booking requests made by customers when they use this price rate. Booking series will not be automatically invoiced. It can also be a good idea to make other hire charges, for example fixed rates, which are set hire charges for whole bookings and might suit one-off events like parties. Also charity rates, which can offer discounted hourly rates for charity events. It can also be useful to create a hire charge called No Charge for use with internal bookings where no payment is required. If you have multiple rates, such as local discount rates and regular users rates, you can also add those here. Using this tool, you can decide exactly what hire charges you make available to your customers. The system is flexible, meaning that even if your charges change later on, you can easily go back and edit them here. Default hire charges. To the right of your hire charges, you can see the green check mark labelled Default Hire Charge. This means that this will be the hire charge that is automatically assigned whenever a customer makes a new booking. To change the default hire charge, simply select the green check mark next to your desired hire charge. The Charges matrix. Now let's go back to the Charges matrix. This is a grid showing your rooms against each hire charge you've created. This is where you enter the actual costs of your hire charges when used in a particular room. For example, here, a booking using the standard weekday rate in the main hall room will be charged at £10 an hour. You can fill in the rest of your prices in the same way. Adding time slots. You can add a time slot to your current charge by clicking Edit Prices. These can be used to automatically change the cost of a given price rate based on the time of day. For example, if we charged £2 per hour more for a booking after 6 p.m, then we would add a new slot. First, click the plus icon. Then we set the until box to 1800 or 6 o'clock. Then add another slot by clicking plus, and then set the cost to whatever was in the previous box, in this case 10, plus £2, and then set the time in the until box to 23:59 to use this slot for the rest of the day. To add more slots, use the plus icon again, or to remove slots, use the red dustbin icon. Price rate periods. Click this button to add a price rate period. This is useful when you know that your hire charges for your spaces will be changing on a specific date. Simply choose which date you want these price rates to take effect from, and update the prices in the grid accordingly. The new rates will automatically apply to any bookings that take place from the Active From date onwards. What booking types are? Booking types are the categories of activities that your customers choose from when they make a booking. For example, you might have booking types such as Pilates class, yoga class, community meeting, or birthday party. This way, each booking is clearly labelled, and you can manage charges, reports, and customer records more effectively. Whenever a customer requests a booking, they'll now be required to select a booking type. This helps ensure that every booking has the right details and reduces confusion. How to create booking types. To set up your booking types, go to the Admin menu, then click on Booking Types. Here, you can add as many as you need. For instance, instead of just having a general class option, you could create more specific booking types like Pilates class or yoga class. This flexibility allows you to customize your list to match the events and activities that actually take place at your venue. How booking types work with customers. Each booking type can be linked to a price rate and, where relevant, a tax rate. When you create or edit a booking, you'll see the booking type, price rate, and tax rate if applicable displayed together, making it easy to confirm the right charges. You can also map booking types to your customers' records. To do this, go to the Customers section and click the pencil icon next to a customer. From here, you can add or edit the booking types that apply to them. This sets up default hire charges, but remember, charges can still be updated in the booking form itself, giving you flexibility for different situations. Creating reports with booking types. If you'd like to see an overview of your existing bookings and rates, go to Reports, then Users, then click on List of all customer price rate mappings. Click Run to generate the report. You can then export the data to Excel if you'd like. The information in the report can be used to help identify which booking types you might want to create or adjust. And that's all there is to it. Booking types make it simpler to manage your bookings, charges, and reports, while giving your customers a clear and consistent way to request their events. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out your dashboard to find our other Hallmaster how-to videos, as well as our written resources, for more tips on getting the most from your account.